Hey, what is going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today I want to give you guys my review for Fortnite Season 9. So obviously it's only been out for a day. We haven't gotten everything this season is going to have to offer, but after playing about a day's worth of this game, not a full day's worth, but you get the idea, about probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of just nonstop playing this, which, coming from somebody who hasn't really played much Fortnite in the past few months, this review is going to be a lot different than the majority of reviews you hear. This is mainly from I guess you can call me a Fortnite casual. And what I mean by that is, I don't play that often. I really don't. When I do play, I just play to enjoy myself. I don't play to, at any hardcore level. I don't really buy skins other than the battle passes. So, yeah, that's kind of how it is. So, I'm going to just go in depth about everything, the map updates, the changes to different guns, the battle pass, and talk about what I like about them, what I don't like, and all that good stuff. So first things first, the battle pass. Let's talk about that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I didn't like last season's battle pass either. That's why I barely played last season, because the battle pass was not intriguing, so I had no real reason to want to play, but this battle pass is honestly no different. The skins just aren't that amazing. Now, that's just my opinion. Some people might feel differently. That's fine, but in my opinion, some of these skins just aren't very interesting. They aren't very. I wouldn't want to wear them. Like, I wouldn't put on these skins. I've had much better skins in the past that I would much rather wear than half of the skins in this battle pass. And the emotes, yeah, there's a few cool ones here and there, but they're emotes. I have enough emotes. I don't need any more. I think that's the problem with Fortnite. It's getting to the point where, because obviously one of the biggest attractions of this game are the skins and the emotes, but there's a certain point where you have enough skins and emotes to the point where you just don't want anymore. So that's why I feel like that's why people are spending less money on this game. Now, I don't know the facts behind that. I don't know if people are actually spending less. That's just what it feels like, at least from my friends, from people I've talked to online. It seems like people aren't buying skins or buying things, period, in Fortnite anymore. So, and like I said, I think that kind of connects to the fact that people just don't want to buy them anymore because they have so many. They already have cool skins. They've already gotten them. So if they're not one-upping those previous skins, no one's going to want to buy them. I'm just waiting for a Spider-Man skin, though. If they had a Spider-Man skin to this shop, I'll be copping that in 2 seconds. And I barely even play this game anymore, but I'd still cop that because it's Spider-Man. You have to cop that. I was this close to copping that Star-Lord skin, but I decided not to. I was like, nah, you know what? I don't really play this game that much. What's the point? So, yeah, Battle Pass, I got to give it maybe like a D, maybe a C minus. I don't know. It's not that great. Yeah, but let's get into stuff I actually like about this update, which would be some of the map updates. Now, not everything about the map updates I like. I do like Neo Tilted. I think Neo Tilted's actually pretty dope. There's also the Pressure Plant, which is also a really cool location. I think it looks kind of dope. And Mega Mall is cool too. I think all three of the new locations, those are like the main 3 locations that they added, are all cool. I like them all. Usually with the new big seasons or whatever like that, they like to update entire portions of the map. Like season 7 was the snowy portion in the bottom left. Season 8 was the top right with the pirate themed stuff. Season 5 was the bottom right with all the desert stuff. But this season, similar to season 6, hasn't really added anything too crazy, like any big location. It's just kind of taking locations around the map and changing them up or adding something in, which I'm perfectly fine with. I think definitely the next spot they're going to change is the top left-hand corner of the map. But honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is one thing about Fortnite that I'm not a big fan of, and it is definitely got to be the abundance of map changes. Now, I'm not one to hate change it or anything like that, because I know a lot of people like to just hate on every little change this game makes. I'm just sitting here like, bro, they have to change something or it'll get stale eventually. But I do wish that they maybe kept the original versions of the maps and maybe allowed us to use those original versions, play those original versions of the maps, in a specific playlist maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible or something, but that would be nice for people who just want to play the original versions of the maps. I do like the new locations. I do think it is fun when they update it and stuff like that, but like I said, it kind of just makes you feel like the original versions of the maps, just you can't play them ever again. That's kind of something that I don't like, That's why I'm actually glad Blackout hasn't made any gigantic map changes. I mean, I guess they just did kind of, but it wasn't gigantic or anything like that. They're not changing whole locations of the maps. Would I like them to? Yeah, but I want them to keep the original one just so we can play on the original one, you know, whenever we want. But also play on the new versions because you need new stuff to have fun. Then we get to what I don't like about the new map changes, and that is I don't know what to call them, the wind tunnels that they added around the map. It's a whole like wind tunnel that goes around the entire map, and it also goes around Tilted. It goes around the Mega Mall and a couple other locations, and you can jump in it, and it'll basically just make you basically fly. Now, the reason why I really hate this is because it's the same reason I hated the gushers that they added in with the pirate update, or not the gushers, I don't know what to call them, the geysers, because people just can escape situations so easily, and I don't like that. I don't like being in a gunfight and then someone's jumping inside of a wind tunnel and just escaping. That's not fun. Now, Rift to Goes are different because they're limited uses, and you have to actually find them yourself. They're not just on the map at all times. Vehicles are fine too because they don't go as fast as, you know, these wind tunnels do, and they also can be destroyed pretty easily. So they're balanced, but these wind tunnels, you just hop in them and you can get across the map in literally a couple minutes. Not even, probably less than that, like a minute or two. It's the one thing I don't like what Fortnite's doing because it takes away, it just ruins the movement of this game. It makes it way too, I don't want to say fast paced, but it makes it like you can just get out of situations way too easily. Like if I'm in a gunfight with somebody, I want that gunfight to end with one of us dying. Or one of us escaping, of course, through natural means like running away or building their way out of it, or, you know, in the rare cases, using a Rift to Go, which is fair. If you are able to hold a Rift to Go in your slot, which you have to take a whole slot for Rift to Go, you deserve to be able to just escape from that. And it's only one use or two uses if you have two of them. So I think that's fair. But something like a wind tunnel, hopping in it and just flying off, basically, not fun. Not fun in my opinion. Yeah, so that's basically all this update has. They did add a brand new shotgun and they took out the pump. A lot of people are pissed about that. Personally, I don't really care that much. I think it's just fine in my opinion. The new shotgun's pretty cool. I don't really know why they did it. I mean, they said the pump was too overpowered and it was getting most of the kills, but couldn't you just nerf it rather than take it out? I don't know why Fortnite has this weird obsession with taking things out. Like, why don't you just nerf them instead? I do like how they try to switch up with the weapon pool so it's not the same every time, but I feel like bringing them back is necessary because if you just remove stuff forever, it's not enjoyable. But that is all I really want to say about Fortnite. Don't expect this channel to be any more Fortnite videos, really. I just wanted to I like making Fortnite videos every now and then because it's a fun game. It is. I enjoyed playing this game, but I don't enjoy making all that many videos on it, I'm going to be honest. So this is probably the only video I'm going to post on Fortnite in a while unless I hop back on and really enjoy it and have other topics that I want to talk about. Maybe ranking all the seasons, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be a good person to do that, though, because some seasons I really haven't played much of. Like, I barely played any of Season 8. I'll be honest, Season 8 I played, like, nothing. Season 6, too, I didn't play much at all. I played a lot of Season 7, though. I definitely did. Season 5 played a decent amount. Season 4 and 3 were like the most played ones. Season 2 played a lot as well. I'd say Season 3 is my most played season by far. Maybe Season 4, actually. I don't know. But yeah, either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.